So Sunday was day 2. Monday was day 3. Today is day 4.
Yeah.
Day 4, we woke up at the Bella Chulish Hotel. It was very busy at breakfast. There was a tour group there that just like descended on the breakfast buffet like locusts. People everywhere. Ugh. It was an okay breakfast. I would say Jury's breakfast was better.
Jury's was great.
So we raced out of there because we had to catch the ferry. We did have a stop on the way to the ferry. Oh, we got gas for the first time. So with the gas here, it's you just pump and then you pay afterwards, like how it used to be in the good old days. I can't remember the last time that it was like that.
Were you ever part of the good old days?
Yes!
Okay.
I'm much older than she thinks, even though she gave birth to me.
Yeah, so I'm unaware.
Yeah, so we went to the gas station, got some drinks, and then we headed off to Glenfinnian Viaduct. It's better known as the bridge that the Hogwarts Express goes over in Harry Potter. We got to the car park right around 9:15, 9:20, because that was what we had planned, and there was ample parking. However, on the way there, I noticed a sign that had the ferries scheduled, and on our ferry from Mallaig to Skye, it said disruption. And my stomach just sank because, I mean, we had already dealt with the cancellation from the Broomhall Castle, and I tried to have Mom look it up on the way there, and the internet was being super finicky. So by the time we got to Glenfinnian, I looked it up on my phone using different internet, and all of the ferries were canceled except for one at 1 o'clock.
1:30.
Yeah.
But it wasn't even definite.
Yeah, they said highly volatile, prone to last minute cancellation. And we didn't want to bank our whole day on that. As much fun as it would have been to go to Skye, it's not worth disrupting the whole trip for. So instead, we hung out at Glenfinnian, and we actually got to see the train go by. It's got a cute little gift shop, nice bathrooms. If you're going to go see the train go by, make sure you get there early. That car park filled up by, I want to say, the train went by at 10:45. I think that was full by 9:45.
Easily.
And they were turning people away. They had cones everywhere, tour buses everywhere. Go early if you're going to watch the train. Afterwards, we were trying to figure out what to do with some spare time. So we went to Invergary Castle, which was one of only a few castles in this particular stretch.
Which we drove by accidentally.
We did. The GPS had gotten unpaired for no particular reason.
Ghosts.
Ghosts, certainly. But we made it back. We only overshot by 5 minutes, and so then we had to come back 5 minutes. So you go down this little road, and then it's just bam, castle out of nowhere. What are your thoughts on Invergary Castle?
I was looking at that. What is that?
That's a leak.
Was that there before?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay. What did I think of Invergary?
She was distracted.
Yes, very much so, because I was worried that that's going to start a problem. But that was there
No.
and I didn't see it.
Yes,
Okay.
and it's very dry.
Okay, good.
Also, it didn't rain today, so I would be worried.
I was worried maybe a pipe broke or something.
In the roof?
Yeah, I don't know.
Why would there be a pipe in the
I
roof?
have no clue.
Anyway.
Okay.
Invergary.
Invergary was wonderful. It's unfortunately crumbling like other ones, and the inside of it is supported by wood, going diagonally to hold it up. But the grounds around it are beautiful, and the structure was obviously incredible,
Yeah.
and it still is. But it's crumbling.
It's gorgeous, though.
Yeah, really, really nice.
Really well worth a stop, and we were the only people there for most of it. I love castles where it's just us.
It's way off the beaten path. So there's a hotel, and it's Invergary Hotel.
It's not Invergary Hotel, it's Castle something.
Okay. No, it's got the same name.
No, it doesn't.
I think it does.
No.
Okay. Well, anyway.
There's a Castle Hotel, and it looks like it's just a driveway for that, but it is not. It's for actually Invergary Castle.
And we drove and we kept waiting, expecting, well, maybe there's a sign and all that. And suddenly it pops out.
Yeah,
there
it's
you
just-
are.
You expect like, oh, turn here in 30 feet, and then it's just, whoop,
There.
we flopped down a castle.
Yeah.
That was
Well
lovely.
worth it.
Then we started our drive through the Highlands, and this drive has just been one of the most beautiful. The Highlands are just, I'll be surprised if there's something that I like more than the Highlands. It's gorgeous. But our next stop, we actually drove past our hotel on the way to our next stop, which was Eileen Dornan Castle. Eileen Dornan, I'm going to say I have a complicated thought about. Guards on a power trip, and it was all just rebuilt from basically the foundation in 1912. It was 1912 to 1932, so it's really only 100 years old. I don't know. I think,
Don't bring a big purse.
yeah, don't bring a big purse, don't bring a backpack. I'm glad that we saw it because from the outside it's beautiful. If I make a recommendation, I would just say see the outside. The outside's the prettiest part. The inside's fun.
It is fun. The kitchen's fun.
The kitchen's fun, they have a lot of fake food.
Kitchen's the best part, I think.
Yeah. But overall, I think that one's worth it to do the outside of rather than do the inside of. It's also expensive compared to the other ones. That was 19 pounds for the both of us. Most of the other castles we've done have been like 10, 12, nothing.
Yeah.
It's a major tour bus stop too, because it's easily accessible. There's bathrooms, there's a giant gift shop with
There's food.
really high prices. Yeah, there's 2 different food places. It's made for tour buses, which isn't my vibe. I enjoy roadside attractions, but not when they're pretending to be history. I get that it's a historical site, but the castle itself would barely be considered an antique.
It was rebuilt.
Yeah. So,
But well, it looks
yeah, it's
Really
it's
nice.
beautiful. I don't know. I think also my experience with the guard probably colored that too. But also, you can't take photos, you can't do video. And I've been to lots of places where you can't take photos or videos, and I've enjoyed it. Buckingham Palace. I had a great time there. Didn't take a single photo. The people inside the castle are exceptionally kind. Super, super sweet. Mom had a little old Scottish guy hit on her. That was fun. Did you not notice?
He was serious?
Yes!
No,
He was 100% serious.
he was not.
He made some joke. Oh, she thought he was a statue, and he was like, well, you can examine me.
I thought you meant the hug part.
What hug? What
Oh.
comment?
He came down, well, I was coming down the stairs and he says, okay, here's your hug. Then he was being silly.
Case closed. You could have had a man in a kilt. All to your own. She's been taking pictures of every man she sees in a kilt. It's a little awkward.
I was going to take a picture of him, but we couldn't take pictures. Well, the guys with that guy were laughing.
Yeah.
There was only one in a kilt, and
This was back at when we were pulling out of Glenfinnian.
I wanted a picture.
It was
And
just
the guys with him just started snickering like crazy.
it was a random tour guide on the side of the road.
Yeah.
So after Eileen Dornan, we ended up driving back through the Highlands. We're still in the Highlands, but we stopped at almost every little pull-off. Saw lots of waterfalls and sheep and just really enjoyed ourselves. There was no rush.
Yeah.
And then we lazily came into Cluwani.
Which is a wonderful
Oh
hotel.
my god. It's literally plopped in the center of perfection. The hotel itself is beautiful. We have a 2-bedroom apartment, so we have separate rooms with a really nice bathroom in the middle. My one criticism is that I requested a ground floor room. There's people in wheelchairs staying there, so
They need it.
they need it more than we do. But I love this room. I love this hotel. We just came up from dinner, which was outstanding
Mhm.
and cheap comparatively.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great. And we watched the sunset we were literally in the window. You'll probably see If you watch the vlog, I spent maybe like 20 minutes outside watching the clouds go by. Then we ended up eating dinner in basically that same view, watching the clouds drift across the sky. And
But we were inside.
yes.
Yeah.
So I got fish and chips, which it actually had fish, it had shrimpies, it had calamari, and seasoned chips. That's something I've never gotten here. They were super duper tasty. And what'd you get?
I got a chicken salad sandwich with avocado.
How was it?
Delicious. Really, really good. Yeah. And chips.
Actual
And-
crisps.
Okay. And ginger ale. Yeah.
And then for dessert, I got a Scottish bread pudding. Oh my god.
Yeah, that was good. I
That
had
was top notch.
a little bit.
That was super good. And then it was too dark to take photos, but I might go out later, I don't know. Overall, she keeps saying, can we cancel the rest of the trip and just stay here for the rest? And I get that. I get that in my heart of hearts.
Anything that was wrong with the other rooms was corrected with this one. One of the rooms, we had no Kleenex, we had hardly any toilet paper, and this one, there's extra toilet paper in the cupboard, even though I bought some to bring in because I was tired of running out. And there was Kleenex on the ledge. There's everything you need.
Water bottles, robes, and having the two separate rooms. I mean, I like you, don't get me wrong, but I mean, she lives alone, I live with Phil. We're kind of set in our ways, and we have different schedules. Like, I'm gonna take a shower and go to sleep, whereas she has her own routine.
Don't give my routine away.
It's a secret.
Yeah.
But yeah, this has been just so far my favorite day.
Yeah. Except for the guard.
Yeah, he can go stuff himself. I still had a great day. Alright,
All right.
let's see what happens tomorrow. Tomorrow should
When
be
we
good.
try to stay.
Huh?
Nothing.